Okay.
So it had everybody was looking at Muslims like they were bad people and shit like that. So that was my biggest secret. I never wanted to tell people that I was Muslim.
Because of 9/11.
Yes, sir.
But you know what though? That's changed.
And then you know what happened?
What happened, God?
I started losing so much money. After that incident that happened in Florida. I'm talking about, I started losing, all the promoters stopped booking me for shows and everything. So I got married. So I told my wife, I said, look, I'm going to take you to my country. We go to Morocco.
I remember that. That was like a year, 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. We go to Morocco. When I came, and it's like, the whole time I'm in medication, these people love me so much. I mean, I cried before I left. Just the way they love me. When I got there, I was like, welcome home.
Cause you know,
when I come back, when I came back, I say, I just told them, hey, look, because you remember in my first interviews, I would always say I believe in the Creator. And I would never just say what it was.
Yeah.
But then when I came back, I told them, hey, look, hey, I'm Muslim. And it's like my fans was like, Kevin, we love you for you. We don't care what you are. We're going to stick with you.
And that's the key, fam. It's all about love.
Yes, sir.
It's all love. And you transparent enough that you can see through the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kevin, give thanks to you. You know what I mean? Change to the city. I'll be bumping that. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I be tagging you. I'm sorry. I be tagging you left and right. Be like, yo.
This was meant to happen.
I gotta honor you, fam. Me, I like to give people their roses, yo. I don't care who you are. Like from you, you're doing your thing. I'm gonna give it to you.
You know I salute.
You know what I mean?
You know I salute.
Much love, Kevin. You're a real one for this one. I just got up. I'm like, yo, Kevin is live. Let me pop in and see what he's saying. I just said a couple of things, and before I know, you're like, you wanna holler at me? I'm like, yo, stop this.
Yes, sir. I just saw you had put that Moroccan flag up there. I said, yes, sir.
What do you mean? I'm gonna show you my. Hey, listen. When de facto come around, if de facto ever come in my home, the first thing they see is the Moroccan flag.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? The first thing they see is the Moroccan flag.
Yes, sir.
Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna fly my flag. Hey. You know what I mean? We gotta know this. We gotta know this. And my biggest thing is this: is that there's a lot of artists that are out there who might know the truth, and I feel like they know the truth, but because of exactly what you just said about losing money, because you already know the corporations don't want us to declare our nationality. You feel what I'm saying? So these guys want to serve two masters, and I don't rate that. That's why I be going at some of these so-called stars out there. Man, I had to get at, what's that guy from New York? My son, because he's taking pictures with Messi, Jesse Jackson, and bigging those guys up. And I'm like, yo, we gotta stop bigging these guys up, because they ain't shit.
I don't even pay attention to what other people do.
I knew you were going to say that, kid.
Because if I pay attention to what other people do, it'll allow me to be brainwashed, and I don't pay attention to what people do. I never want to be persuaded by what nobody else think or do. I just do what's in my heart.
For sure. For sure.
When my feet hit the ground, you hear me? It always been love.
Fam, all I know is this: somehow, some way, we need to get rid of this imaginary border, and we need to link ASAP. All the real homies link. Right before, I mean, that's what Pac wanted. He wanted all the real homies, and we got the technology now. It's not like we gotta look to the sky and wait for. Nah, we got the technology to connect. Look how you just connected with me, fam. You couldn't have done that back in the 80s. We couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So we need to connect, God. You know, appreciate this, appreciate you, and more importantly, one thing I want to big you up on is the matriarchy movement you operating under, like the way you deal with the women. Yo, I know what happened with you on the stage, whatever, but yo, listen, don't be putting on your hands on nobody just because you're a woman. I got love for everybody, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. Like I never made contact.
for sure, I believe.
Did I try? Please believe. Hey, whoever draws their sword against me, they should be met with brute force.
You know what I mean?
I am not a respectful person.
Hey, yo, Kevin, I need you to DM me. I got a book. It's called 27th Letters. It's based on letters I wrote my daughter while I was incarcerated. I was serving a life sentence, and I won my appeal after 7.5 years. Actually, you notice, you see the number, 7 years. After 7 years, they had to free me up. They said, you know what, we made a mistake. Go home.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, that's okay. I wasn't even mad at them.
I ain't mad.
I just came out.
Y'all allowed me to go in.
I came out and just declared my nationality. One of the guards put me onto the science, told me about Noble Drew Ali. I said, what? And I just morphed.
Yes, sir.
You know, so, you know, declaring nationality is too important these days, you know, and I appreciate you, Kevin, for doing it,
Yes, sir.
You know, but I need to get you a copy of my book, though, 27th Letters.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I think you go...
I got you on thing, sir.
On what?
I got you.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm about to screenshot you now.
Okay, just holler at me. I need to get a copy of that book to you because it's powerful. Like, I didn't know what the future held for me. You know, my daughter was 1.5 years when I got locked up, and I was looking at life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying?
What you saying, fam?
A lot of times, you know, the scariest thing, it be unknown when you unknown territory, you heard?
Honestly, Kevin, when I was young, being wild, I said if I was going to get any time over 5 years, I'm going to kill myself. Real shit.
Yes, sir.
I was a youth. I was like, yo, yeah, I ain't do no more than 5 years. I'll kill myself for it. But, yo, you know, you'd be surprised what you're able to do when your feet's put to the fire. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
Trust me, the test, I'm surprised myself on some level, you know, of what.
Hey, I surprise myself all the time. You never know how strong you are until you face it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You got, like I tell people that all the time, man, you got to have adversity. You got to have opposition because you ain't going to never know how strong you are.
True indeed. True indeed. Say hi. Say hi to Uncle Kevin. Say hi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Say hi. Morocco, say hi.
Hi.
And you know what your name is in Arabic?
What's your... How you say it?
Maghrib.
Do you hear your name in Arabic?
Yeah, Maghrib.
Maghrib.
And a Maghrib. Like
And
a
a
Moroccan.
Maghrib.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you gotta go back soon. You gotta...
Hey.
When you go back... When you gonna go back to out there? To Morocco.
Shit.
I mean, we already in Morocco. We already in Morocco. You know what's funny?
As soon as I get a chance.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm on the subway with my fez on, and I run into a politician, a known politician, and he's talking to me, and I'm telling him about my daughter and so on and so forth, and he sees me with my fez on, and he's talking. He's like, hey, you know, I'd like to go to. And I mentioned the fact that I'm a Moor. And he's like, oh, yeah? It's like, oh, I'd like to go to Morocco one day. And I looked at him. I'm like, I looked at him. I said, but we are in Morocco. And he, man,
Yes,
hold up. This is a European man. Man looked at me, a politician, and whispered and says, I know. And walked off the train.
Oh, yeah. He
So-
busted this proud.
So you have to understand there's two conversations going on when you talk to certain people. Is if you don't know, if you're talking black, they're just gonna talk to you as a black person. But if you're talking nationality, they're gonna tell you.
Nah, I'm not black.
Let them know, Kevin, please. I've been telling them all the time, fam. I'm gonna send you my I am not black apparel too. I got a logo and everything. I have a I am not.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not though.
The screen is black right now. What do you mean? That's black.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
Yeah.
watching Dragon. Yeah.
I am a god.
For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's my empress. She's like, what you guys doing? She just texted me. She's at work. I'm like, I wait till I tell her I was on live with Kevin Gates. She won't believe me.
I'm gonna let you take care. I'm gonna let you take care of your demonstration, so.
Hey, God, give thanks. Assalamu alaikum. You know, inshallah.
Alaikum assalam.
Hopefully
I
we
tell anybody that just ask me, hey, I'm not black.
let them know, please.
You heard?
Especially when you're around them rappers, man. Sometimes their pineal gland is too calcified, so they need that. You know what I mean? Or either a swift backhand to the back of the head. That might help too. Wake them up. But anyways, God, give thanks, all right? Much love. And DM me so I can send you those things, okay, God?
Nah, I love you also, sir.
Love you, fam. Islam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.